Join, wager, cash in, and get a $150 bonus. Sign up now at tvg.com.
Zenyatta is closing nicely in the middle of the track. Caramel Coffee has the lead, but you better take a look at Zenyatta to run by and do it nicely. Caramel Coffee left in second. Zenyatta. Now Zenyatta unleashes a run, and here comes Zenyatta, 3 deep. Caressive goes with her. Now they're second and third behind Quite a Stormcat. Down is 4 from the front, and they run to the top of the stretch. Quite a Stormcat is the leader. Zenyatta runs up outside of her and draws within a length of the lead. Down is third. Caressive didn't go on, and Zenyatta is making a mockery of this field. Zenyatta, David Flores has not asked her to run a step, and she's 3 in front. Quite a Stormcat and down. Here's a future superstar, Zenyatta.
Zenyatta is now having to be ridden along from 4. She's going to have to come down the grandstand side. They turn for home. Dawn after Dawn shifts out, but is a narrow leader. Tough scissors between them. Down the center, romances Diane, and now Zenyatta's lengthening her stride, and Zenyatta closing big grounds on the outside now, and Zenyatta just an amazing coverage of ground. She just covers so much ground with those bounding strides.
And here comes Zenyatta under a full head of steam on the extreme outside. 4 of them across the track, and it is Zenyatta to the outside with brownie points. Ginger Punch can't keep up. It's Zenyatta and brownie points as they drive for the wire, but Zenyatta under Mike Smith is going to pull away, and Zenyatta goes to 4 in a row with a flawless performance, winning the Apple Blossom by 4.
And the undefeated Zenyatta is at the back of the pack. She's got 6 lengths to make up. Now 5, now 4, and here comes Zenyatta and Mike Smith to circle up on the outside. Romances Diane, Santa Teresita, and a 3-wide Zenyatta. Romances Diane has lost the lead. Santa Teresita has it, but for how long? Here comes Zenyatta. She has circled up past the field and runs to the final furlong, and Zenyatta takes over the lead. Santa Teresita tries to run with her, but Zenyatta is now 2 lengths in front. How do you describe perfection? Why try? Let's just watch her run. This is Zenyatta. Zenyatta is coming after her, and here comes the Amazon. Zenyatta has Silver Z in her sights, and she only leads by 2 lengths. Zenyatta is on the attack in second. Tough Tizasis is third, then Sealy Hill, and they run to the final furlong, and here is Zenyatta. Zenyatta has taken over the lead. Silver Z is running the race of her life. Tough Tizasis is next. Silver Swallow to the outside is 2 from Zenyatta. Zenyatta inside the final 16. Tough Tizasis to the outside. Zenyatta reaches. Tough Tizasis. Zenyatta.
Zenyatta is back 5th on the inside, looking for somewhere to go. Zenyatta gets room if she's good enough, but she's got to get to Model. Model is kicked away. Zenyatta now sees her out in front and comes with her ears cocked, running up alongside of her, and Zenyatta just making it look all too easy. This is simply poetry in motion. Ears cocked, she canters home. Zenyatta's taking a little time to come and tackle them. Super Freaky down at the rail. 3 lengths covers them all. Heads a turn for home in the Lady Secret. Hysterical Lady, Santa Teresita. And now Zenyatta straightens up. And here comes Zenyatta yet again. Just a tap on the shoulder. Ears pricked. She's just looking at the other 3 and striding away effortlessly. 8 for 8 for Zenyatta. A champion's effort. She won. Here comes Zenyatta. She's caught about 5 wide, but she's coming gamely. Hysterical Lady gets the lead to Santa Teresita. Grandstand side, Zenyatta. She knows she's in a race today, but just look at her. Zenyatta on the outside now strikes the front. And it's Zenyatta coming away. Music Note running on gamely. Cocoa Beach down at the rail. Zenyatta's going to come home to score. Undoubtedly now, a living legend. Zenyatta 9 for 9.
Now Zenyatta is kicked into gear. She's decided to go 4 wide, and here comes Zenyatta. Meanwhile, Life is Sweet stays at the rail, and she's matching strides with her stablemate. It is Zenyatta to challenge. All I can say is wow. Life is Sweet dives to the inside. All I can say is wow, has lost the lead to Zenyatta, who levels out and runs away. Levels out, runs away, and makes it a perfect 10 for 10. Zenyatta! Here comes Zenyatta in the center of the racetrack, and she's 2.5 lengths from the lead, but gotta go past mid-stretch. Dawn After Dawn has the lead. Recat runs her heart out. Now Zenyatta's kicked into gear, and here she comes, right on by! Zenyatta suddenly 2 in front. Here's the real Zen Master, and she's won 11!
Zenyatta's going to hook to the grandstand side now. They come for home. Lethal Heat is the leader. Dawn After Dawn, a Narva's creation. And Zenyatta on the grandstand side continues to come at them stride for stride. Lethal Heat holding on to it though. Lethal Heat, a Narva's creation. Zenyatta so close. I think Zenyatta got up. And here's Zenyatta now. She's winding away between horses and now going to come to the outside. And Mike Smith takes dead aim on the leaders and asks Zenyatta to go. And just look at her go. Zenyatta strikes the front, just playing with him here. Ears going back and forth. And it's Zenyatta, Lethal Heat running on at the rail. But Zenyatta with condescending ease. And now here's Zenyatta, and let's see. Zenyatta has a lot of ground to make up. Zenyatta, if she wins this, she'll be a super horse. She's starting to pick them off though. Zenyatta going to hook to the outside. Meanwhile, it's Colonel John, Summerbird in the red cap. And Zenyatta's come to the outside. Zenyatta coming flying on the grandstand side. Gio Ponti on the inside. Summerbird is right there. This is unbelievable. Zenyatta, what a performance, one we'll never forget. Now she's pricking her ears, looking for somewhere to run. Where is Zenyatta gonna go? She's got nowhere to go. She's gonna sneak down onto the rail now. They come to home, dance to my tune. Zenyatta now just looking at her though. Zenyatta is playing with them. Yet another unbelievable win. If you don't have goosebumps right now, you don't like horse racing.
And Zenyatta flies to the lead in the middle of the track and takes command. To the inside, Be Fair is still there second with 10 Tap Tam. But it is Zenyatta leading away. Tap Tam is second, Be Fair running third. They're coming home under a hand ride. It is Mike Smith and Zenyatta in a triumphant return to Oakland. She wins the Apple Blossom Invitational by 3.5. Tap Tam second, Be Fair third.
And Zenyatta is only 2 lengths behind, and she is after St. Trinians, who comes calling for the lead. Zardana just in front. St. Trinians has now taken the lead. She's 1.5 lengths in front of Zenyatta, coming to the 16th pole. St. Trinians all out. Zenyatta trying to run it down on the money. St. Trinians still a neck in front. Here's Zenyatta. Yes!
Homeward bound in the Clement Alhurst. Mike Smith says, let's put on another exhibition. Zenyatta is still cocked. She's in front. A huge run from Interval along the inside. Zenyatta now fully stretched. Interval there. But Zenyatta will keep her unbeaten record.
And here she comes. Switch is going to take over the lead from Moon to French. Zenyatta still has 2 lengths to make up and only a final furlong to do it. She's going to have to fly again. Switch has the lead at 16th out. Zenyatta with giant strides trying to get her. Here she comes. She's done it again. 19 for 19. 8 here at Hollywood Park. Just another perfect day for the Queen, Zenyatta.